Alright, here we go. Sonic Adventure DX.
Select a memory
Right, I didn't think about this part. Okay, we're gonna start a brand new file. Of course, naturally.
Select a character.
Alright, so here we go. Sonic Adventure DX. We're gonna play as Sonic. We'll go ahead and read the beginning instructions, just because it's tradition.
How to play as Sonic.
L and R rotate camera. D stick maneuver character. A button jump attack. This soundtrack is loud. Holy crap. Very loud. Pulls absolutely no punches. So even the tutorial screen has a loud, blaring character theme. But I like that. I like how bombastic this game is. Even for very, very simple things like the starting instruction screen. B and X spin dash, very important to know that. Homing attack, press the A button in mid-jump. Homing attack directed at the nearest enemy. Other actions, pick up, B button. Put down, B button when stopped. Throw, B button when moving. Shake, press and hold B button. Control stick. With press and hold B button while moving control stick, okay. Thanks, Takal. Objective. The stage is cleared when Sonic destroys the capsule, except in stages where he collects the Chaos Emeralds. But we'll get to that. Yeah, there you go. Sometimes an object other than a capsule may be used. Game. Alright, let's go. Here we go. Opening scene of Sonic Adventure. Sonic story. Beautiful. I love it. Helicopter action, Tikal. We see Tikal before we see Sonic. That's interesting. Sonic's daring over the cityscape from rooftop. Classic anime character move. I love that he does spin dash to move around, just like I do when I'm playing the game. I never walk anywhere as Sonic. SSPD! I love that the rings are right there. This must have been absolutely wild to experience on the Dreamcast when this game first came out. He gave his men cover fire. That was brave of him. This is the non-superhero Sonic. He's not here to save the day. He's here because fighting chaos amuses him. Boss introductions in this game kick ass. I love this. Okay. Yeah. There we go. Let's grab all these rings, because I want them. Oh. I died! I died to the easiest boss in the game, oh my goodness. And I only have 3 lives. What am I doing? Thanks, Takal. I read the tutorial screen. I know how to play the game. Although I guess not if I died instantly to Chaos Zero. It's not even Chaos 1 or 2, it's Chaos Zero. Zero is literally in his name. I love his design, though. This is a very creative boss fight, just for, like, the atmosphere of the rain, and, like, how he does that, how he jumps up there, and attacks like that. Very cinematic, with, like, the helicopters and the bright lights. It looks cool as hell. I love it.
Hey, I'll play with you some other time.
Nice.
Come on, you big drip. Where you going?
Big drip. How did he get there?
Nothing, fool. It's chaos, the god of destruction.
One of the most badass lines in the series, but how did Eggman get up there? And how did nobody see him? I guess he used his hovercraft to get around. It's strange that he followed Chaos there, I think. What was Chaos doing? Just causing mischief? Or... They must have been looking for Chaos Emeralds in the city, because they must have been looking for one of the Chaos Emeralds in Casinopolis.
What? Tails? Watch out! You're gonna crash! Ah! Tails!
Tails, you idiot.
What am I gonna do with
Yeah, that's how I feel too, Sonic. All the time. And Sonic also uses the jump dash in cutscenes, which I think is cool. I also get around by jump dashing and not just regular jumping. I love that we start out in the pool area. This is the first part of the adventure field that we can explore. And there's lots of little neat things like this passion fruit drink, whatever it is, on little tables. Like, this reaffirms that Sonic was just here to have a vacation, to relax and have fun. He didn't come here to fight Chaos or anything. Chaos was just happened to show up while Sonic was doing his own thing. Later games will completely throw this kind of logic out the window and just have Sonic be chasing Dr. Eggman all over the world and have no motivations outside of fighting Dr. Eggman. Can I go outside? No, this is blocked. I don't think there's an in-story reason for this door not opening, but it keeps us, make sure we go to the first stage and don't just wander around forever getting lost. From now on, the casino is only open at night. That will not be consistent, but it makes sense right now at this point in the game. Hey, gentlemen. I am the hotel manager. Call me if you need anything. Thank you. I appreciate your directness. By the way, I heard a loud noise. It sounded like it came from the beach. You think I should take a look? That would be very responsible of you. Thank you, good citizen. Looking out for other people. See, this is why you poke around and explore. You'd never know that guy had that line of dialogue if you just ran straight to the action stage to find Tails. You'd never find out. We can't go in there yet. We need an item. We can go to the Chow Garden, but I'll get to the Chow later. I'll get to the Chow later. For now, before we jump into action stage, let's talk to the NPCs. And I want to check something. Can Sonic drown in this pool? I believe he can. There are only a handful of bodies of water in action stages, but I think they implemented drowning. Sonic is exhaling bubbles. Yep, there it is! I knew it! There's the drowning theme. 3D version. Water stages were sadly underutilized in the first adventure game, but they came back in a big way in SA2 with Knuckles stages. Knuckles stages had a lot of water areas, as did Rouge's stages. But we didn't see a ton of 3D Sonic interacting with water in this era. And then, later on, the water works differently, so you don't really have the drowning aspect in games like Sonic Colors. What? What happened? I was swimming and I missed it. We'll follow these NPCs throughout the game, and they'll say some interesting things. They live out very picturesque little lives, and we grow attached to them over the course of the game. Alright. Cute girl number 1. Just my luck. A monster appears, then a plane falls. I came here to relax. This is unbelievable. A plane crashed over there at the beach. I hope the pilot's okay. Well, why don't you go check? Mr. Sonic, please. Go see if you can save him, so everybody knows who Sonic is. I guess he's a celebrity in this time period in the Sonic universe. Let's see. Know-it-all kid. You have glasses to prove that you're smart. I'm Mr. Know-it-all. Here's a clue. Grab the spinning rings. It's important. Okay, see, the characters in the game acknowledge that rings exist. So they're not just a gameplay feature. They're part of the world building to some extent. But what did normal people use the rings for? Like, how do they react to just seeing these floating rings everywhere? Sonic knows how to use them to... Shut up, Sonic, I'm talking. Sonic knows how to use them to protect himself, but it doesn't seem like ordinary people in the world know how to do that. As long as you've got the rings, you'll be okay, even if you hit any hazards. Okay, see, this kid knows how to do it. He could save the world, if he knows so much. Why doesn't he just use the rings? Like he says, as long as he has rings, Eggman's robots can't hurt him, so he could go out and save the world. Fight all the bad guys. Now you know. I already knew that. I've played other Sonic games before. Little kid. Oh, and don't worry if the view suddenly changes. It does that sometimes. Yeah, this game has a camera. Just keep moving in the direction you want. It may take a little time to get used to it, so keep trying. Very considerate of the developers to have a character explain how the camera works for us. I like using the camera manually to inspect things. I don't share the common wisdom that 3D Sonic games have a bad camera. I prefer like this, with a lot of freedom to look around and see things, versus the fixed camera angles that some games employ. Let's talk to the machine. Hey. Welcome to Emerald Coast. Nothing important to say. Mistake. Right, let's go. Emerald Coast, first actual action stage. And I really love this as an introduction to the game. It hits those classic conceits, having the first stage be beach-themed. Has an awesome layout, awesome music. You leave footprints in the sand, and I like that. And there's capsules back here with rings. You want to get those. And we'll look inside this room for no reason and bug out the camera a little bit. Lots of details to explore. Always like that. You can interact with some of this stuff over here. These umbrellas burst, and some of the furniture also explodes, these tables. That doesn't accomplish anything, but it is fun to do. We'd see some of that again in other games like SA2 and Sonic 06. Gotcha. Come on. Yeah. Look at some of the little animals. Awesome loop. Yeah. We're not going to go too fast. We're just playing for the C mission on the first playthrough, so no need to try to win the game as fast as possible. We'll do that when we're doing B missions and A missions. Alright, another secret down here. Nice. Extra life. Beautiful scenery. Love it. Very silly spike trap back there. Beautiful loop. Love that loop. And this comes the orca that tries to eat us. Some say he's being controlled by Chaos, and that's why he's angry. Chaos is trying to kill Sonic right now. Or it might just be a whale that's mad that blue hedgehogs exist. It's freaking destroying everything. Look at this beast. Just smashing through piers and rocks and everything. Another very silly little gate trap, although if you're being careless, it might still hurt you. Alright. More rings and stuff back here. Nice. We got a 40 ring capsule. Alright. Let's get this extra life. Do that. And when I get up here at the lighthouse, one of the best little set pieces in the game, I think, I want to do, like, I want to kill that Kiki. And a good way to do that is get it out of the way of his bombs. No, not like that. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it, hold on. There we go, got him. And there's like a little path over there that you can go to, but it doesn't lead anywhere. It's just they put more of these platforms you can stand on. You can spin dash to get over there, spin dash jump. But we're just gonna go straight ahead into this beautiful cavern area. And actually, I want to grab this, but then take the low road. Because we get to see this nice water area, one of the few water areas in Sonic stages. So this is another place where you can drown. And there's bubbles here, which are almost serve no practical purpose, but it's cool that they're there, just as a throwback to games like Sonic 1 and 2, where those were essential to surviving certain stages. So it's just cool to have them there. And we'll explore more of that area when we come back for the other missions. For now, let's just go up here and find this. Alright, here, I want to get rid of you and grab these. Yeah. Alright. Got it. There we go. Pew, pew, pew. Epic. Die. Here we go. Woo! Nice spin. I love that. That's my favorite loop in the game. Favorite little scripted segment. Alright. And that's Emerald Coast. One of the best starting stages in a 3D Sonic game, in my humble opinion. Big ring score. Very nice.
Yeah, not bad.
First emblem.
Hey, Sonic! Long time no see, huh?
I'm just glad you're okay. What happened anyway? You're too good of a pilot to just crash like that.
That was a test run using a new prototype propulsion system. It's not too good to nowadays.
Why not just use my plane, the tornado?
Thanks, but you gotta check out my newest power supply. Ta-da!
Sonic sounds so surprised.
Yeah, I just happened to find one of the 7 emeralds during one of my test flights. This thing's got unlimited power now. So I figured, why not use it to power my plane? Supercharged! You gotta come over to my workshop, Sonic. I've got something I gotta show you. It's in the Mystic Universe. Fastest way is by train. Let's go!
Okay, now you can play with Tails. Great. Okay, so that was exposition to get the player up to date about how the world of Sonic Adventure is set up and what the status quo of Sonic and Tails is, but the troubling implication about that was Sonic apparently doesn't know where Tails lives, or at least he doesn't know the easiest way to get there from Station Square. So Tails just lives by himself in the jungle, and Sonic hardly ever sees him. Like, they team up for adventures, but Sonic isn't raising Tails. He doesn't live with Tails or watch over him in any way. He's just out dicking around, hanging out with beautiful women at poolsides, while Tails is, you know, flying a experimental plane, flying an experimental plane, crashing in the middle of nowhere and almost dying, as Sonic is just kicking back. And it's pure coincidence that Sonic even knew Tails was in trouble. Okay, let's talk to the NPCs. I'm glad to hear the little fox piloting that plane was safe. Interesting to hear humans acknowledge that Sonic characters have different species. Yeah, just go through the hotel lobby, and to the right is the door to Station Square. I'm sorry, but I overheard the conversation. Okay, but Sonic got here by coming through the hotel, right? I mean, I guess he could have jumped from rooftops or something, but he's already been through the lobby. So why would you explain that to him? I didn't mean to, though. So she's not a bad girl. She tries to be nice. She just overhears things. What about you? What's your wisdom, O lady of the pool? I feel great. There's nothing like swimming pools in the ocean in the summer. So, this does take place in the summer. Duly noted. I'm the hotel manager. Call me if you need anything. By the way, if you want to visit the Chow Garden, take the left elevator. Chow are so cute. We'll do that. We'll do that in another episode. We'll do a Chow-centric episode and examine Chow-related stuff, and try to get all the emblems from racing and stuff. And I'll explain why I want to hold off on that until later, but for now... Okay, we can't light speed dash, so we can't get in there yet. But that'll change.
Take the train to the Mystic Ruins.
Okay. But first I'm going to talk to all these NPCs. Hey, do you like the view from the station? I love the sea. The sea's always there for me. Not like women, right? Women never are there for you. Or maybe he has massive game, and he just really likes the sea. speaking of massive game, who's this? Who's this couple? Farewell, old relationship. Hello, new relationship. That's what I always say. So you're a different girl from the two blonde twins at the pool. Unless one of them is in two places at once. Because I think previously I used to believe that this person and one of the other two girls with blonde hair were the same character, but maybe they're not. This man. But no. Try to talk to you. La 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 la, we're in love. There's a special for couples at Twinkle Park. If you bring a date, you can get in free. Foreshadowing. No, stop. I'm trying to talk to the thing. We've got a special for couples right now. Cute couples get in free. Okay, but a single person can't get in there at all. How unfair is that? The elevator just isn't working. Because we're just a poor single man. Poor single hedgehog. So the elevator won't even come down for us. How sad. See, sewer area. Nothing back here for us. I just like to... Can Sonic drown here? I want to see if he can. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. There it is. It's just, I guess he can drown in every body of water in the adventure fields. Little girl. Have you heard? Somewhere out there is a man called Dr. Robotnik. First he captures helpless animals, and then he throws them into machines. Oh, the poor animals. So people in the world know who Dr. Robotnik is, and they know what he's up to, and they know Sonic stops him. But what else do they know? What is the setting of this game like? We'll explore lots of that as we talk to more NPCs. I own this building. Well, I'm not sure about this, but I heard somebody saw a monster. The roads into the city offices are closed right now. Okay, so more railroading to prevent us from... Yeah, prevent us from exploring. I could probably glitch through there, but I'm not going to do that. Not right now, anyway. Best character in the game. The newsstand lady. I'm the newsstand saleswoman. I am always the first one to read the news. Okay, she didn't say anything cool that time, but you talk to her more in the future, and she says awesome stuff. Oh, you can talk to her twice. Paper says a mysterious monster was sighted in Station Square, but Sonic drove it away. Isn't he amazing? I'm Sonic. Maybe the paper said that, and she was just quoting it. News from last night. The paper says, blah blah blah, I've read that already, okay. But I love this character. She's full of wisdom. I love all the NPCs in this game. They're delightful to talk to. What do you say? Oh, whoops. Staff only. Please show ID card. Foreshadowing. Okay. I think that's everybody. We go in here. Know-it-all kid. I'm Mr. Know-it-all. Here's a tip. When you jump, it makes a big difference how long you hold down the button. Hold it longer and you can jump longer and higher. Did you know that? How do you know what's going on in the real world, kid? How do you know what buttons are? Weird kid. Sun Hat Lady. Finally, Station Square. I'm going to the beach, the casino, and Twinkle Park. Awesome. We can't go to the casino, however, because we're being railroaded. From now on, the casino is only open at night. Yeah, we read that earlier. This is the center of Station Square. If you want to go to the Mystic Ruins, take the train. If you're going to do research, the trip's free. Of course, only a real adventurer takes a trip to such a remote place. Okay, so that establishes how Sonic and his friends get to ride the train for free. I mean, I guess Sonic could just say, hey, I'm a hero, I've saved the world 5 or 6 times, y'all should let me ride for free. But everybody else who isn't Sonic, who isn't as cool as him, would probably need to use that as a justification for traveling on the train. Look around, the train's packed with exhausted people. But look at me, I'm full of energy. He probably practices Tai Chi. All these old Asian men who inhabit this very American-looking city. Ooh. Uh-huh. Second emblem? What? I did that wrong. How embarrassing. I know what to do. Hold on. There we go. Could have been cleaner. I could have, like, spin dashed directly into the emblem. But it's alright. That was clean. Nice. Nice jump. Low pay, hard work. What am I doing? Subplot. Oh, a customer. I'm sorry. Station Square Central. The train's heading to Mystic Ruins. Alright, cool. Alright, now, every time I get in the train, I like to look inside it. And the train leaves the camera behind. Alright. I want to look for NPCs to talk to, because that's the best part of this game. What's down here? Nothing yet. Okay. Ladder climbing action. Mercifully, it teleports us over here instead of showing the entire ladder climbing sequence. Hey, dude. We're the exploration party searching for the ruins. I'm still new here, so they don't let me go very far. How sad. But we all have to start somewhere in life. Hey.
Hero's workshop should be around here somewhere.
I think we can literally see the workshop from the... yeah. It's not hard to find. You can literally see it from the train station. What's this? That's Angel Island. Angel Island. I hope nobody was underneath that thing when it fell. Hey there. When I woke up, the mountain was there already. I don't think it sprung out of the ground, so it must have fallen from the sky. I know that sounds crazy. Well, most people who play Sonic Adventure know Sonic 3 exists, so they probably have some understanding of what that would mean, even if they failed to notice Angel Island falling in the opening cinematic. I love the opening cinematic. It's so cool. Little tiny house. This obviously isn't Tails' workshop, but we're gonna walk over here and pretend we thought it was. Can't get inside. I want to look at the window. The window is boarded up. How dark. It must be cramped and lonely and insufferable in there. Although maybe they actually, like, camp out here outside in, like, a tent or whatever, and they just keep supplies in this little house. Like, they have a stove and stuff in there, but they sleep outside on the ground. Because they have... looks like they have a rolled-up sleeping bag on their backpacks. Little details like that make games like this 10 times better. We heard that there are ruins of an ancient civilization here. We came to check it out. Alright? There is a little puzzle over here. I'm just gonna look at it. I don't want to do it right now. We'll come back to this area later and do this. It's not even a puzzle. It's just very simple. There's a platform over there with a silver egg on it, silver chow egg. And we push it, and there it goes. But I'm just gonna leave it there. I'm gonna let it float through the water, and we'll do chow stuff later. We'll come back here and get it and take it to the Chow Garden at some other point in the game. That house on top of the hill. A fox named Tails lives there. Tails calls it his workshop. Maybe that's where Tails is now. Little entrance to Windy Valley. Hey. I found a Chow Garden in the Mystic Ruins. It's on the other side of this cave. But don't tell anybody else, okay? Actually, what's over here? A butterfly. This little butterfly. Just hanging out in this specific area. I like looking at butterflies. Both in real life and in video games. So caves. This goes to the Mystic Ruins Chow Garden. We'll explore that stuff later. And here's a monkey we can't attack. He's protected by this cage. I don't know why he's here. Like, from an in-story perspective, I don't know why Eggman would want to station a Kiki in this area. Like, he's guarding this, I guess. And it has an Eggman symbol coming out of it. But we'll see what that's about later. It's just weird from a non-video game physics standpoint. Waterfall. Beautiful. Alright, and let's go initiate this boss fight.
If it isn't Sonic!
The greatest Eggman ever.
You're always up to no good. Now what do you want?
Or else what, you big loser?
Very redundant statement, but okay. I love the Egg Hornet. This is a great take on the Mega Drive games boss format with the Eggmobile attachments. Egg Hornet. Okay, rings. We start the game with one ring? I mean, we start the boss fight with one ring? Was the Chaos boss fight like that too? I don't remember. It's very easy. I won't die this time, I promise. Okay. Missile Mayhem, oh no. Just jump out of the way. Where is Tails? Sonic is such a good friend. From his point of view, Tails doesn't even exist when he's fighting Eggman. Tails just vanishes. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, don't do that. Getting caught on invisible walls. Very principled, wait for the boss to expose its weakness, and then attack. Very easy.
Hey, I'll play with you some other time. wasn't so hard. Oh
Amazing. Good job, Tails.
Chaos! Time to eat!
no! Chaos! Oh no, isn't that the same monster I saw the other day?
Yes! It's just as the snow tablets predicted! His strength increases every time I give a Chaos Emerald! With all 7 emeralds in him, he'll be invincible! And work for me! Together, we'll destroy Station Square!
Very specific goal.
It's ruined! I'll build Robotnik Land, the ultimate city, where I will rule it all! Come on, Chaos! Let's find another emerald, shall we?
He throws a smoke bomb or a flash grenade or whatever, like Team Rocket or something.
Sonic! We can't let him get away with this, can we?
No way, Tails!
Without more emeralds, the monster can't transform. So, it's up to us to get the emeralds before Eggman does, huh?
Eggman's theme in this game fits his mannerisms really well as this cartoonish anime villain type role. Whereas, like, in SA2, he gets a much cooler sort of theme that fits his role as a playable character in that game. There's another butterfly. Hey there. Did you see all that craziness? You saw that monster? Nah, you're just a butterfly. You're just minding your own business. I like how in Sonic Adventure they establish, well, Sonic and his friends call Dr. Robotnik Dr. Eggman, but Eggman calls himself Robotnik, and like his robots and ordinary people also call him Dr. Robotnik. They don't have that familiarity that they'd address him as Eggman like Sonic does, which is only a thing in the localization of this game. It's not in the Japanese version. He's never referred to as Dr. Robotnik by himself or anybody else. He was always called Eggman in the Japanese games, Japanese versions of the games. But here for Sonic Adventure, the localization team was thinking, well, we'll try to fuse the two traditions. We'll ease Western fans into the idea of calling him Eggman by having this idea that he calls himself Robotnik, but Sonic calls him Eggman. And then SA2 solidified some of that by revealing that Robotnik is his family name, but also having him start calling himself Eggman. So from that point on, Western and Japanese versions of the Sonic games were basically the same. At least, they treated Eggman in the same way. He became one character instead of two different characters with different interpretations. But I like how that came about, and I wish the idea that he calls himself Robotnik and only Sonic and his friends and people in their immediate circle call him Dr. Eggman. It would have been cool if they stuck with that, at least in the Western games, but I understand why it was only a thing for just this once. It's something that makes Sonic Adventure really special, and I like that. I also think Robotnik Land sounds cooler than Eggman Land, and it makes more sense that he'd want to name it after his real name and not his nickname. Robotnik Land, Robotnik Empire, they sound a bit cooler than Eggman Land. Although I do like Eggman Empire. Eggman Empire sounds solid name. Anyway, let's go talk to Tails. Almost died. Okay. Now let's talk to Tails and not get killed. There's the Windstone. We don't know that... Sonic doesn't know that he needs that yet, so we're going to ignore it. And, I want to... Hold up. Pause. Let's go over here. Ugh. I'm all thumbs today. Okay, let's get on top of Tails' house for a minute. Almost there. Almost had it. I want to use this slope to... I'm doing a great job playing this game. Showing my polished skills. But I really want to get up there. Let's try again. Alright, here we go, yeah. We're on top of the house. And now, very easy. We'll use this slope. Go way over here. Bam. Clean. Clean jump. Nice. Alright, now we'll talk to Tails. After goofing around for like 10 minutes. Where are you? Where'd you go? What are these objects here? These red things. Like, I presume there'd be a door here that goes to the rest of Tails' house, because I'm sure Tails doesn't live in this tiny area. Like, there's a whole room back there, and there's an upstairs. Where'd you go, Tails? Alright. Okay, let's show off one of the properties of the Wind Key that's hilarious. See this cliff going into the ocean? Watch this. There it goes. And then, there's another one. You have infinite Wind Keys. Game design. And then we see it reappear. Yep. Hahaha. But before we do that, let's go talk to more NPCs. But I failed to read that. I found the strange stone on top of the hill. I was going to leave it there until I could tell the leader. So, he gets dialogue if you talk to him before picking up the stone. And pick up Sonic. And he gets dialogue when you show him the stone. Hey, that's the stone I found. You're not going to take it away, are you? Yes, we are. Sorry, I gotta save the world. Just barge in, steal people's stuff, tell them you're the hero. That's how Link operates. Smashing people's pottery, stealing the rubies. Sonic is more heroic than Link, if you think about it. He never steals people's stuff, except in this one specific situation. Okay, 1 second. Be right back.
It must get pretty lonely here.
Now, where was I? Where'd the stone go? Wait a minute, wait, what? Wait a minute. I didn't know that happened. I didn't know... Okay, today I learned that the stone disappears. Sometimes. Okay, but... New stone? The Windstone, it looks like a key. The design must mean something. Alright, let's go. Yeah. Let's... Can I replicate that? Can I make it disappear again? If I just leave it. Okay, I discovered something new in the process of leaving the game to pee. I had no idea that was a thing. You could just... What happened? What did I do to it? Did I drop it through the boards? Did I, like, put it down over here and it fell through these boards? Or does it just vanishes if you leave it... Oh, yep. It just vanishes if you leave it anywhere other than, where it's supposed to go. And it reappears at Tails' house. Okay. Learn something new. I know we're running around like an idiot, but I love interacting with the NPCs and also fiddling around with stuff like this. We're the Exploration. I already read that. Oh, okay. New stuff. Our motto is go anywhere, search everywhere, discover everything. Great motto. Hey.
Tails' workshop should be around here somewhere.
I went there and Tails wasn't there. If you're trying to railroad me towards the next action stage. Hey, dude. I really need to explore this mountain, but I don't even know where to start. Huh. I mean... like, physically exploring it, I don't know, like... I'm sure you guys have satellite imaging and stuff to unravel the process of how this island fell from the sky, but also I think that you guys would know what Angel Island is and have some inkling of whether or not it fell from the sky and whether or not that was Angel Island. We'll see that other NPCs do know what Angel Island is, so I don't know what's up with that one specific guy. It must just be that it's so weird that that mass of land just appeared. That doesn't occur to him that a floating island exists in the world he lives in. This is our base camp. Another party has already gone into the jungle. Until we hear from them, we can't run the trolley. Okay. More railroading. I don't think he mentioned that earlier. Although you still couldn't... Okay, I'm gonna put it down again. Let's see if it vanishes. I saw this weird plate in the cave, and scrawled on it in ancient writing was the word wind. I bet it's a clue to something. Okay, it didn't vanish this time. So now, new dialogue, if he sees us holding the stone. Hey, that's the shiny mark on your stone. Hey, that shiny mark on your stone. It looks just like the mark on the plate I found in the cave. Is it possible? Could it be? So, lore, the wind stone exists, and I want to look at the thing. I want to look at it. Here, hold up. Cooperate with me, Sonic. Okay. Okay, so the writing, there's no visible writing, it's just this spinning symbol for wind, a wind symbol. But I'll give that explorer the benefit of the doubt. Maybe there's like really tiny inscription underneath it that says wind in the language of the ancient civilizations in this setting. So I guess this is ancient technology. We see that the Echidna Temple has keys like this, so the Echidnas must have also made this. Although we don't see anything that pertains to like the background lore in the Windy Valley action stage. I think it's interesting that like they use this aesthetic of Mayan architecture to tie the areas together. Satisfying sound. Alright, let's go. This is my favorite stage in the game. Or close favorite. Windy Valley. And we get first follow Tails following us stage. Alright, I want to go up here. And this is fun. Most fun part of the game. Having Homing attack chains. And we die! We fall to our deaths immediately. Okay. That's understandable. Let's see. Secrets? No. Alright, now we'll take the low path and destroy this thing. Very satisfying. There's another path down there. Whoa. Hold up, hold up. Capsule with shield. I want that. Oh. Oh, so that's how you get to it. Nice. Makes up for dying earlier. Okay, before we progress... Man, this stage is beautiful. I just love looking at it. I love the leaves floating around everywhere. I love the greenery. These ancient ruins. Alright. I'm gonna go up here. Okay. And from here... Only one ring. That's... very sad, only one ring. We do this... no, not that. We do... Come on. We come over here to this island that we're not supposed to be able to get to. And I believe it is possible to get back from here. It's possible to get back without dying. Trust me. I've done it before. I want to get up. So this is part of Gamma's part of the stage. But you can explore it as Sonic if you know how to use Spin Dash Hover. Or you can die, like that. I'm doing a great job on my first Let's Play. Having a blast, getting killed. But I do want to show off that you can safely explore around this area and not die. So you have a lot of freedom in this game. You can go to areas that you'd normally never think about going to. I'm positive I can make this... Nope. I didn't make it. I died. We're just losing lives here. Amazing content. Cool, we made it over here. Now, no. Okay, hold on. Okay, free camera. Much easier. That's another little trick that we use. Free camera. It lets you explore a little bit easier in some areas where the auto cam doesn't really want you to be able to see what you're doing. We made it! Yeah! Ha ha ha! Gamer powers! Right. And I don't believe we can get through here. Maybe we can glitch through this wall if we want to. I like exploring on... I want to explore on the C missions because time isn't a factor. On the B and A missions, we'll be trying to progress more quickly, and we won't be hanging around in places like this just exploring. But right now, there's no need to rush, so we can check out stuff like this. Okay, so this is made so Gamma can shoot through it and blow this up and progress through this tunnel. I don't think Sonic can get through here. So, yeah, he just bounces off this wall. Though I'm willing to believe that I can glitch through this wall. If I do this trick. We're gonna show off a few tricks and glitches. This might just get me killed. I'm gonna be very embarrassed if I can't glitch through it. It doesn't look like I can, but oh well. It's still cool that we can explore this little area. Now, like I said, I wanted to demonstrate that you can safely get back. And we can, just like that. Let's turn auto cam back on. Yeah, there we go. Now we'll continue on the predetermined path, like a good little player, and not get lost. It got dark. I wanted to get that power up. Darn it. I get sucked into the tornado. Now this sick music, you can only hear it in this one little section of the stage.
Straight up. You should be able to get out of the tornado.
This is one of the best tracks in the game. It's just for this little section of stage. I love the music in Sonic Adventure. It's amazing.
Jump on panel number 1. It will take you to panels 2 and 3. Jump as soon as you land on the panel, or else you'll fall.
Man, look at this thing. Wild imagery. And then we go all the way up. Yeah, this BGM is wild. I just love it. It sounds awesome. Alright. And just like that, it's over. We're all the way up. Now, this is my favorite part of the stage. This area is just beautiful. And let me show you why. Look at this. These dandelions have dandelion seeds blowing in the wind. And there are birds flying in the sky and clouds moving around us. Look at this imagery. Look at this attention to detail. I love that. That makes me happy. That is soul. The people who worked on this game, they were in love with what they were doing. Beautiful. I believe there's a... Yep. They always get me. There we go. Thank you, Tails. Tails was useful for something. For once. But yeah, this... You can tell that Windy Valley was one of the stages they spent the most time working on. It went through a lot of revisions, a lot of touch-ups. But they created an absolutely astonishingly beautiful stage. Why are they so hard to get? The Leons. They're the coolest enemies in the game, I think. And they're also the most annoying to fight. I think they're my favorite updated version of an old Badnik. Of an old Eggman robot. I miss, like, that style of updating the old Eggman robots from the Genesis games and giving them an adventure-era look. I like egg pawns and the later types of enemies that were introduced in Heroes Onward, but this era, this little era of design for the enemies is very special. I really like it. Alright, we can definitely get over there, but it wants us to come back when we have light speed dash. So for now we're going to take the rocket. And we'll explore more when we're doing the B mission. For now, let's just enjoy the beautiful scenery. This is one of those aesthetically pleasing games that was ever made. It's amazing. Beautiful lights, beautiful colors, beautiful sounds. It's transcendent. Ugh, come on. Where'd he go? Okay, whatever. We're taking the stupid person path. Actually, I want to go back. I don't like being here. The smart person way. How do I... Alright, cool. Yep, that's the smart person path. Nice. Beautiful scenery. Gorgeous. Look at this platform right here. With a single dandelion on it. Pure joy, pure love. This will live on my heart for years. These dandelions. I love it. One of the best parts of the game, right here. Vertical wall. Spiral. Gravity. Running on air. And then... perfection. Just... that's a beautiful image. I'm gonna go over here and get this. Windy Valley is very, very important to me. And I know there are other people out there who understand and appreciate it. I hope they're watching this video. All these dandelions blowing in the wind, those are people's wishes. I hope all their wishes come true. Alright, let's finish the stage. And we're in a rock. We're in a rock. We're stuck. Okay. Nice.
Yeah, not bad.
Get the Chaos Emerald. We got it. Yay.
The train headed for Station Square will be departing soon.
Okay, and it doesn't let us go back. Doesn't let us go back yet. I cut off his head. What's with the big gusts of wind inside that cave? Guess I'll call it Windy Cave. Okay. This is our base... okay, we already read all this. Wait, no. New dialogue. Another party has already gone into the jungle, but we haven't heard from them in a long time. I hope they're okay. False sense of danger. Turns out none of them were hurt. They're just not smart enough to navigate the windy path in there. Sorry. We have no idea what happened. We're trying to figure out how this mountain could just appear out of nowhere. Okay, turn on your radio. Turn on the news. There's people who know what Angel Island is, who can tell you that Angel Island fell. I'll meet some of them later as I'm going through the game. These guys are kind of hapless. These explorers, they don't really know what they're doing.
Go to Station Square. You may find something.
Classic line. Timeless. Of course, we miss the city. New dialogue. Looking for something? You should probably go to the city. He has the city on his mind. You can find just about anything you want there. A very materialistic way of viewing things. I want to go back over here. Talk to this man. This poor lonely man. I stole his thing. And he'll never get it back again. Yeah, I've been an explorer for 2.5 years. Very specific. Chaos Emerald? Sorry, never heard of it. How is that possible? You guys are not qualified to be doing what you're doing. You do not know basic world events. Not very likely you'll find it around here. I already found it. I already found one. Where'd I go? Yeah, Tails' house. I don't know why I came back up here. We already have everything. The train. Angel Island. The tunnel. Well, I want to look at the tunnel. Not by doing that. We'll go up here. You have a lot of freedom to move Sonic around in this game. You can go to all sorts of places. It's very entertaining. There's a barrel here that most players probably never see this barrel. Is there another barrel over here? No. Disappointment. Disappointment. I thought there would be 2 barrels. Just the one. One barrel and one spool of rope. Okay. Alright, now we're just gonna run back to Station Square. Except there's an invisible wall here, so we can't do that. I love how the tunnel looks, though. This is cool. But yeah, that's basically what this playthrough is gonna be like. I'm gonna do glitches, explore very random and illogical places, and just show off all the different things you can do in Sonic Adventure, and all the different things there are to see. Like the inside of this train. Inside the train. Ooh, sunset. It's all pink. Very pink. Hey. My work hours get longer, but my salary stays the same. What's the point? Oh, a customer, I'm sorry. Station Square Central. Make sure you don't forget your belongings. This poor man. All these poor working class men dealing with these hard times. But if things were that bad back in 1998 when this game was being made, if only they could imagine how much worse it is now. But yeah, very relatable NPCs with relatable problems. Case in point. I go to the casino every night. The lights are really pretty at night. Hey, it's Sonic. Is it true you saved the entire world? What's happening with Angel Island? There he is, that's the guy. That's the kid who knows what Angel Island is. Humans in the Sonic world know about events in the Sonic series. So, the mother and son. The son knows the lore. He is the source of many debates online. And the mother has a gambling addiction. Again, very relatable, realistic, real world problems. It's almost night. I don't know why I keep interacting with the monitors. I know what they're going to say. Yeah. But that would be progressing. I like to run around and do stupid stuff. Okay, hey. They're going inside. I hate sunsets. Very pessimistic man. Vacationer? Wow. It's so much bigger than my hometown. Talk about culture shock. Tell me about your hometown. Where are you from? Do you know what horrors await you now that you come to this city? You picked the worst possible time to be here. All of your dreams and ambitions will be utterly crushed by the events that unfold in this game. You. I'm waiting for my dad. I hope he comes back soon. Is he gonna stay at the office again? He must be in a different city if she's waiting at the train station. Well, I'm not sure about this, but... New dialogue. Kids love to go on little treasure hunts. Once my son found a weird pair of shoes in the sewer. I told him to put them back. And he ran outside. Okay, so it's your son's fault that I have to go into the sewer to find my upgrade. Now this is deepest lore right here. Hey, I saw the coolest pair of shoes. It's supposed to make you feel lighter than air. But they're hidden in a secret spot. They'd be perfect for you, Sonic. If you can find them. Okay, so either this kid is the one who originally put the shoes there, and then that man's son found it, or this kid is that man's son. And, like... that's just very strange to think about. Like, his dad owns that building, I guess. But there's all kinds of little details that you can only find out if you talk to all the NPCs. My husband is an adventurer, so he's one of the guys we talked to in the Mystic Ruins. When he leaves home, you never know when he'll be back. He's probably at the Mystic Ruins looking for old relics. Maybe you've met him. I have. Sad things will happen as the story of this game unfolds. Very sad things. Sonic Adventure is a sad game. Today's paper says, mysterious person left a manhole cover open. I hear City Hall's getting a ton of complaints. Sure, it stinks, plus it's really dangerous if someone falls in. I can't imagine City Hall would be in an uproar over something so trivial. Just put the manhole cover back. It can't be that challenging. Alright, more NPCs. Oh! Taxi. Almost ran me over. The manhole cover is open. We have to listen to everything the people say. It's a tough job to work at City Hall. Okay, so this is the mayor, I guess. The mayor of Station Square. And... this man... I don't know who he is, he's just a guy. What's up with that girl? She's been standing there all day, just staring into the burger shop. That girl is one of the saddest NPCs in this game. This is the secret heart of Sonic Adventure. This subplot. There are lots of little subplots, but this one hurts the most. Oh, my heart's breaking. I thought it would be enough just to stare at him from a distance, but I can't go on like this. I'd love to get to know the burger shop guy. Okay, so she's crushing on. Not this man. This man isn't a man. This man in here. Working here right now. I feel like somebody's staring at me. What can it be? Oh, I forgot that was even there. We found another emblem. Child. Oh, it sure fooled me. Sure fooled me. It's just the statue in front of the burger shop. I hear it goes on trips sometimes, though. Yes. This is the Burger Man. This is the Sonic Universe equivalent of Colonel Sanders. You can pick him up, you can throw him in the sewer. There he goes. Now, yeah, he works just like the Windstone. He reappears. He reappears if you leave him somewhere. We'll have some fun with him later. For now, I'm just gonna throw him in the sewer again. Nice. Will it reappear? Huh? Wait, what? It didn't reappear. Okay, so is it... Is it down in the sewer? Can I go down there and see? Oh, stone. Stone you can pick up. Antique shop, man. Hi, Sonic. Come on in. Everybody knows who Sonic is. I saw you fighting that monster. I hate to think what would have happened to this town if you weren't here. We feel safe when you're here. Thank you. Very touching. So this is Golden Chow Egg. Just like the silver one in the Mystic Runes. And this happens if you try to take it. Yeah, you get stuck. Can't take it. But the owner doesn't react. He doesn't care that you're trying to steal from him. Although I think sometimes, depending on where you are in the story and what character's talking to him, he will react if you take the stuff. But yeah, that's also a really simple puzzle that we'll solve later when we do Chow stuff. Okay, alright, nothing left to do. Let's go in the sewer. But, okay, now the Burger Man statue rematerialized. Okay, so it's not still down there. I want to see if we can bring it with us into the sewer, though. I'm gonna go ahead and experiment a little bit. We have fun here. Okay, let's go. Okay. Well, now we know. You can take the Burger Man into the sewer. There he go. There he is. He's down here. I love that. That's amazing. Selfie. Okay, upgrades up there. What's back here? Just nothing. It's just blocked off by this W07-623 box. I don't know why you can come to this spot. Maybe there is something back there that you can glitch through the wall and see it. But I don't know. I've never tried to do that. So, like, I don't know why it's not just straight down and then this is blocked off. For some reason, that stuff is back there. But let's go up here, get the Lightspeed shoes.
Now you've got Lightspeed shoes. Press and hold the action button to store up power. Once you have enough power, release the button and you can do the Lightspeed dash. The Lightspeed dash lets you race toward rings at light speed. As long as there's a trail of rings, you can go just about anywhere.
Is the Burger Man still there? I want to look. He is. Let's take him with us. Oh, we can't. Oh, we can't. We can't jump that high while we're carrying the Burger Man. So he just has to stay there. Okay. So this very detailed, like, electrical equipment that is only seen in this one part of the game. Also, that droning underwater, that droning pipes and water sound is very, very annoying. So I won't stick here much longer. Yeah, I know what to do. I find it funny that they designed so much scenery in this one little area. But old games like this are always like that. It's always very cool. Alright. First Lightspeed Dash in the series. Let's go! Beautiful. And I don't know why this man has a big giant hole to the sewer in his antique shop, but we see that we're in the antique shop, and it's night now. Hey, don't use the back door. So now he complains. Enter through the front, okay? He gets... yeah, so he gets 2 lines of dialogue. Alright, I'm gonna wrap it up here. In the next episode, we're gonna... well, we'll explore the city at night a little bit, but then we'll move on to the next action stage and continue Sonic's story. This is really exciting. I'm really happy to be doing this. I've wanted to do a Let's Play of Sonic Adventure DX for a long time. It's something I've been thinking about in the past, and I decided to do it now in the build-up to the release of Sonic Frontiers. And when Frontiers does come out, I'm gonna do a Let's Play of Frontiers as well, while also continuing to play Sonic Adventure. And I don't know how often I'll get to upload, but I hope everybody who sees these videos enjoys watching me play and has an exciting time experiencing the Sonic games with me. I do plan on playing other games besides Sonic at some point, but this will be a Sonic-focused channel. We're gonna do Sonic Adventure, Sonic Adventure 2, the Mega Drive games, and I hope I do a good job and people find me entertaining, and hopefully I'll introduce some new people to the Sonic series, and they'll want to play the games themselves and have a better perception of Sonic, since his reputation has suffered a lot in recent years. But hopefully, with Frontiers looking to be a big success, things will turn around, and there'll be more appreciation for the Adventure era games. Alright, so I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.